Hello, dear friend, you person. My name is GG Jade, and this little stream is about a private server that came out a couple days ago called HellGround. It's a Burning Crusade server for World of Warcraft, and I just started playing it the other day. I've been doing a lot of grinding to level up quickly because I was late. Since it launched on Sunday, but I wasn't able to play until Monday, and I got quite a bit of progress already. I'm already level 32. I started Elysium about 2-3 weeks ago, and it took me like a week to get a character on that server to 32. But this is a 2 times experience gaining server. You get experience twice as much as you normally would, so it makes the leveling a little faster for people that really want to get to endgame already. And instead of doing too much leveling, I think what I think I'm gonna do is my shaman quests for entertainment purposes. Because grinding can be kind of boring, and that's all I've been doing usually. Lately, I've been doing nothing but grinding videos. So I'm gonna do these shaman quests and see if it fetches more views or something. I'm using the bandana on my face again because I don't like looking at my face. And I don't think anybody else does either. So, that would explain that. And I have 2 shaman quests that I did not do because I've been so focused on grinding I didn't really do all of my totem quests. So, I got those and I'm going to work on those right now. I'm going to start with Call of Water because it was the first one I got. It's lower level. It should be easier to do. And I got to find Island Waterseer in the Barrens. It says, long has it been since you were last tested. You have shown patience thus far in your studies. But the time has come for you to learn more. The time has come for you to learn about the purity of water. Seek out Island Waterseer in the Barrens. She is along the eastern coast, south of the South Fury River and Ratchet. You will find her there at her fishing hut. Good luck to you. Yeah, that's the flavor text. I've done this quest quite a few many times, so I know exactly where to go and stuff. Shaman is definitely my favorite class in World of Warcraft. I've been playing a Shaman ever since Vanilla came out back in 2000 something. And it just kind of stuck with me the whole time. I've always enjoyed it. In every single expansion that has came out ever since World of Warcraft started, I've enjoyed playing Shaman quite a bit. And it's the main reason why I'm going to make my main on this new server a Shaman. It's because it's my favorite. I like all 3 of the specs. They're all fun to me. Enhancement Shaman is my favorite melee spec. Elemental Shaman is my favorite range DPS spec. And Resto Shaman is my favorite healing spec. In case you did not know. I especially love the totems. I think buffs are some of the funnest things to do in a game. I really like support roles, you know. Like, you're not the main dude in whatever area you're doing, but you support the fuck out of everyone else. That's my jam. I love it like that. Yeah, baby. There's the Coiter Ghost. I don't know if you people know what that is. I don't think it's there anymore in the live version of World of Warcraft. I think they might have removed it or something. It's been a very long time since I played live. So, I can't say for sure. Man, this bandana is really making my lip itch. Maybe I should wash it or something. I don't know. Yeah, this is very cool. I've been playing a lot of Elysium lately, as you might have seen from my previous videos, but there's something different about the Burning Crusade's changes made. items seem to drop a lot more. I see a lot of blues and stuff on the auction house, way more than I see on Elysium servers. So I don't know what's up with that, but maybe things just drop a lot more in TBC. We'll see. I've definitely found a lot of good stuff grinding my character up to 32. Especially my last grinding run that I did yesterday before I dinged to 32. I found a lot of blues. And I was like, oh my gosh, it's just... blues are just falling out of these mobs like they're piñatas. And it's insane to me because I never find a blue, and I've grinded a lot on my Elysium characters. And there's quite a few of those, so just being able to find all these amazing drops off mobs, blues included, it's like, what? Are you kidding me? This is amazing. So I already gotta say, I really like TBC a lot. I might enjoy it more than vanilla, but that's just loot wise. Just talking about loot. Okay. Here's the place where we gotta go for the quest. This is Lenoir's here right there. She's gonna tell us more about the water totem and water stuff. You've come further than many. Respect the elements around you, and you shall fare far greater than most. Call of water. I'm here for the call of water. The wind approaches you quickly from the horizon. The earth is steady beneath your feet, and your spirit is already warmed by fire.
Ancestors watch over you.
She walked too far away from me. I would say it is time for you to learn about the purity of water. Your path has led you this far, and your spirit will give you the strength to carry on even further. But the first step is yours to take. If there is one lesson you must learn of water, it is this. Water means rebirth. Its power flows, erodes, and makes clean all manner of things. All that rhymed. That was cool. You will find its ability to heal and replenish incomparable.
May the eternal
Fuck me,
sun
dude. Stop
shine
moving.
on thee.
Trying to read your shit. Gosh. But only when it is pure. When you understand that water, when polluted, can devastate all that it touches, you will appreciate how vital a resource it is. If you wish the water sapta, find brine deep in southern barrens. Her home is continually molested by the quillboar there. Find brine in the southern barrens.
Walk with the earth.
No problemo. I know exactly where she is. I know how to do the water quest, but I have actually never done the air totem quest, which I'm going to do after this. So it's going to be a very fun experience for me doing something I've never done before on one of my favorite classes. Because I never really got a shaman too high level during the expansions. I like to fuck around a lot back when I used to play on live. And I never really got characters too high because of that. Because one, I like fucking around a lot, and two, I liked alts. Alternate characters that I make on servers. So I never really got that far. And that's a pretty big reason why I'm playing on these private servers for older expansions and vanilla WoW. Because I kind of want to go through it right. I've always liked WoW. I've always been a big fan of the game. I've been playing most of the last 10, 11 years while it was out. And I feel like a part of me owes this to myself to play these different versions. Just so I can say, yeah, I played through vanilla completely, and I rated in vanilla and TBC and stuff like that. That's the main thing that I want to do. So I want to do the raids. I want to see what the raids were like. It's like that's what made World of Warcraft famous, you know, the community, the gameplay, the raids, you know, all that great stuff. And it's really great to be able to experience that again because there is nothing like it. And you can't play that version live anymore because they changed everything and it's not the same game. You know? There's only one TBC WoW, there was only one classic WoW, but you can't play that anymore unless it's on a private server, you know. That's why I'm here. I do apologize if my stream doesn't live up to the awesome title I gave it, but, you know, there are videos on YouTube that I've seen of that have really interesting titles, thumbnails, and even some with awesome intros. Like, you know what I mean? Those super high quality edited intros for videos that are just some guy talking with a blurry picture of a I don't know, a Google image. You know what I mean? That's all the video is. Yeah, I see videos like that. I like to think I do a little bit of a better job than those people do. Like putting in 5% more effort. As long as I'm above those kinds of people, I'm satisfied with my content. I don't need much. Hopefully you enjoy it too. Like, okay. This is a PvP server, by the way. They only have one server up, the HellGround people. And they made it PvP for whatever reason. But, God. Gotta be careful. There isn't many Alliance players on this realm because TBC is apparently really good for the Horde. Like, so unbalanced for endgame that nobody plays Alliance. It's all just Horde. But there are some Alliance players leveling up and ganking. Which kind of sucks. I got ganked a couple of times on this character while I was grinding leveling. Kind of sucks, but what are you gonna do? Apparently this is the only decent Burning Crusade server there is that's fairly Blizz-like. So you're gonna have to roll with it. I just noticed my camera's kind of to the side. Gotta adjust it a little bit. So yeah, that's better. Even the littlest bit counts. Should be fairly okay in these zones because I'm level 32 and I've kind of leveled past the area's median. But you know, gankers will just go to lower level zones so they can gank easier. See this character right here is not flagged for some reason. Don't know why. I can't turn off my flag. It's stuck there, but I don't know. Maybe it only works till you're level 30 or something. No, that's not true. I don't know. That's weird. I don't know why that character isn't flagged. This is a PvP server. Whatever.
What can I do for you?
Okay, this is Brian. Yes? I have a feeling I know what you're going to ask me. What would possess someone to live out here in the deepest part of the Barrens, the threat of Quilboar all around, and no protection. Well, we have our reasons to justify why we act the way we do. The real question is, what brings a lowly Tauren to the deepest reaches of the Barrens to speak to a woman who obviously has no concern for her own well-being? I'm willing to bet we both know the answer to that. It's the call of water! To find understanding and gain the sapta from me, you must seek out the purest forms of water. As you fetch the samples for me, take note of your surroundings. Be aware of the creatures that rely on the water that protect it. See how it affects forests and deserts. Witness how the very substance that sustains life will force creatures to take lives. We shall start with a simple task. Down below my hut there is a pond of the precious liquid. Fill this skin with it and return to me. Okay. Sounds easy enough, does it not? There's the pond right there. All I have to do is go next to it and fill up my sack with the precious water. And there's a quillboar! What? Came out of nowhere and attacked me. You're not gonna molest this pond anymore, bitch. You and your people will stop raping the land with your weird pig penises. Alright, I've learned a lot from that. There's much shamanism have learned.
Glory to the Horde.
I am just about prepared to send you on your other task. Have you filled the skin yet? I know how protective the quillboar can be. Even such a small water source is a vast hoard of wealth to them. They have great feasts when even the slightest rain comes to the barrens. Water is sacred to their kind because it is so scarce. Do you understand? Yes, I understand. I thought some bloodshed might ensue if you tried to take water from the pool. It is a pity the quillboar do not realize that all living things are tied together, that their greed only perpetuates the pain and suffering of their people. How much could they accomplish if they were to put their differences aside and their clans came together? Again, a pity, but more than likely a boon for the other races of the Barrens. Long ago I followed some companions into the Hillsbrad foothills. We defended ourselves from some tenacious humans who make their home there, and we found ourselves in a small town the Forsaken had taken over, Tauren Mill. It was there I found a most peculiar thing. In the center of town was a small well of fresh spring water. I'm not sure the plagued citizens of the town even realize its value. It's a small holy vestige in an unhallowed sea. Bring me a sample of that water in this water skin.
Go with honor.
No problem. I've been to Tauren Mill before. I went there to grind up from levels 22 through 32 pretty much. Like 30 pretty much. Yeah. 22 to 30. It's a great place to grind. You can stay there for quite a while. Whew. The reason I grind to level instead of quest is there's just way too many people in the questing zones, so it's hard to accomplish anything. There's too many people camping questing spots where you gotta kill mobs for loot and crap like that. It's a really difficult thing to do. So just grind. You know, it's not that slow. If you can keep a consistent pace with your grinding, it should be just as good as questing, if not better. Got 13 gold currently, and trust me, I spent a lot of it while grinding. Like, you have to buy your gear on the auction house, but luckily you find a lot of gear, or you can sell some of the gear you find on the auction house. So it's really lucrative, as well as efficient. So I definitely would recommend grinding if you're getting too annoyed by having to deal with trying to accomplish quests while other people are around you. It's a real pain in the booty. Yeah, the thing about these shaman quests is they're very long. They take a long time to do. And the main reason for that is because since you don't really have no mounts till level 30 in TBC, the walking takes a long time. The different parts of the totem quests are very spread out across the land. It's very cool, it's very thematic, but it's also very time consuming. But I think it's worth it because it just helps you get immersed in the game, having to travel all across the great continents of Azeroth to learn about the primal elements of the universe and shit. You know what I mean? It's pretty cool. You can't do that in the live version anymore. And to be honest, if you want my opinion, I think live has all the classes and stuff on live have really lost their identity. And it might be different. I stopped playing in about Mists of Pandaria. That's when I just like completely stopped playing retail, and I specifically remember every single class, because since I was an altaholic, and I had a character for every class, and I would play each one regularly. They all felt very samey. Like they all had a big heal, a little heal, a hot, a castable thing you could cast when you weren't healing, and it's just like they're all pretty much the same now. All the healers feel the same. If you play a shaman healer, you might as well be playing a paladin healer too, and a priest. Like those all felt the same. All the tanks felt the same. Bear tank had your freaking AoE move, your cooldown for defensive cooldown, your resource booster. Like it was all really samey like that, and it did not feel like that. It didn't always feel like that before. I think they sacrificed a lot for homogenization of the classes. Maybe they changed it, I don't know, but my last memories of live were just serious class homogenization. And that's so boring to me. I want things to feel different. I don't know, that's just my opinion. That's all. Trying to make some conversation. Ooh, what the fuck? Oh, look at that. I'll bet that very high level Alliance character has come to gank some Hordes in the Barrens. They're gonna have lots of fun. Maybe I should have done a little bit of a better sound check, because this mic is pretty sensitive, even on the really low settings. I never know when I'm talking too loud and it just goes like ear-destroyingly loud when I get very emotional in my speech. I change my window size. Like sometimes I feel like the window of my cam is a little too big for the screen. Gotta change that, hold on. I think that's better. Not sure. But we'll go with it. I only changed the size ever so slightly, but even the smallest difference can make big change. I said that wrong. Should have said it the other way. Littlest change can make biggest difference. There you go. The less of my face you see, the better, honestly. I do not look very good. Quite the ugly man. It does force people, kind of forces them to focus more on my personality and the things I'm saying when they don't really have a face to enjoy. Which is good for me. I think I got a really good personality. My face does not match though. Oh well. This guild that I'm in currently, if you were wondering, is it's made by a streamer that I like watching. He runs the channel Ace Games TV, goes by the name of Metro. And he's pretty much the reason why I play on private servers right now. It's because I never even found out about it. I logged onto YouTube one day and saw somebody streaming streaming World of Warcraft Classic, and I was like, what the fudge? So I checked it out. And the guy was pretty cool. I liked him. And I liked even more that he was playing Classic WoW. And I was like, whoa, 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 whoa. There's Classic WoW on a private server and people actually play? And it's Blizz-like? Because my experience with private servers beforehand were just ridiculous, because it was always these weird-ass servers with, like, they would give you purples and epics and stuff right as soon as you log in and all that junk. So I always thought of them as just junk that people like to, you know, masturbate themselves with. If that makes any sense. Self-masturbation. It's like, oh, here, start with full epics or some crap. You know? Just make yourself level 60, 70, 80 instantly. I was like, it gets pretty old. It got pretty old for me. Wasn't really my thing. But when I found Elysium, I heard about Nostalrius, because I keep up with World of Warcraft news about stuff was happening with Nostalrius, and I was like, oh man, that sucks. But yeah, it sounded like a really cool thing to me, a Blizz-like classic server. But I never really went over the edge and actually tried one until I saw Metro's stream. I was like, wow, that is like classic vanilla. So same day, boom, I downloaded the vanilla client, made an account on Elysium, and the rest is history. Like, I literally could not stop playing for days. The magic was alive once again in my life. And I was addicted. I was addicted, just like the good old days. And I've been playing quite a bit. Like, I don't stream. I stream like at least 10 or 20% of what I actually do on these private servers. Just because sometimes I get so into it that I just don't want to do anything else. Like, I just want to grind, just want to level up, I want to do dungeons, all that stuff. It's amazing. if you are at all a fan of the classic World of Warcraft experience or any of the previous expansions, I would seriously recommend you find a private server and play on it, because it is amazing. Especially one of the good ones like Elysium or HellGrounds, which I'm currently playing. It is just like it. It is pretty much just like it, except for like faster leveling on freaking HellGrounds, which is fine. You know, 2 times experience is not that fast. It's like you're rested. You got rested experience all the time. And let's admit it, who doesn't want rested all the time? You can log out when you're done at the inn to get that rested experience for only 2 levels at max. But you have it constantly on here. It's great. And what if you're playing on a Burning Crusade server, why do you want to be leveling through vanilla anyway? If you want to play vanilla, then just play on a vanilla server like Elysium and enjoy it there, you know. So I think it's fine having the 2 times leveling speed on this TBC server, HellGrounds. No problem for me. Other than that, exactly like the experience of playing TBC and vanilla. It's great. More players is always awesome. Taking a sip of my drink. I wish somebody watching, if there is anybody watching, would tell me how my microphone volume is, because I keep seeing it go over the edge, and I'm like, it's such a my mic is at such a low setting. Hold on. I think I'm gonna have to lower it even more. It was down to 4, yeah. I'm gonna try 2. Might be a little softer. If I hang on. It's down to 1 now. The volume on my microphone is literally 1 out of 100, and it's still screechy. I don't know. I think that's the biggest thing to master if you're a streamer, is getting your sound levels right, because nothing is worse when you're watching a stream and the dude that's talking just super spikes in sound. It's like, hey guys, what's going on? This is GGJ and I'm here in Tauren Hillsbrad. And this is just, dude, no, ow. Don't do that. Please. That's bad. It's like, I've already adjusted to this chill, constant stream of talking that you're doing, and I don't enjoy the screeching that occurs. But I understand why it would happen, you know. Sometimes you get excited, sometimes you can get very passionate about the game. Happens to me all the time, and I'm like, what the fuck? But yeah. Anyway, this is the well. I took a flight path here because, you know, I've been here before and I have the flight path. And it's right here. It's right in the middle of the town. Some special water in the middle of the undead hellhole of Tirisfal. Temp Springwell. I never noticed that it had a name before. Temp Springwell? What the hell is Temp Springwell? I messed over it and it says Temp Springwell down there at the corner, but I've never seen that before. That's weird. Anyway, we're gonna astral recall back actually because we totally can. We're a shaman! We can go all over the place. It's kind of like having a second, faster Hearthstone. I am very high level though, so you do not have access to that spell around the level which you first get that quest. So this is gonna be a little bit quicker than I thought because of that. Very nice. Kind of got like double the Hearthstone capacity.
Greetings. Goodbye.
You get what was I gonna say? Fuck. I forgot, my bad. Sometimes I think I got too much hair, man. I don't know. I do like having long hair, but there's a price to pay for beauty. If you're interested in playing on this server, I put a link to the website that'll give you instructions on how to in the stream information box. You know where that is, you know? You use YouTube enough to want to watch live streams, you can figure stuff out. You are smart. You're smart people. Smart people go on YouTube and watch streams of World of Warcraft. Come on down. Have some fun. It's a lot of fun. The server is very good. It's very Blizz-like, besides the 2x leveling, but not complaining about that. Everything else is pretty standard. Not very many bugs, but I haven't really been in dungeons or anything like that. The grinding experience seems to be bug-free, except for this one time where your aggro radius was huge and things ran at you like 300% speed to start attacking you. That was weird. But it didn't really happen that much. It only happened a couple of times. So fairly bug-free, Blizz-like TBC server with 2x leveling. Highly recommend. 5 out of 5 stars. I don't think I could do it better myself. I do hate dead silence. If there's one thing that I don't like when people stream, it's totally dead silence. So I hate muting myself, but a part of me feels like I need to because just somebody talking constantly is not all that pleasant. I'd say 50% talking, 50% not is the best balance there is. What am I doing? Oh yeah. Got the Tauren Mill water. Awful lot of PvP going on near Tauren Mill. That is the spot where I got ganked the most. It's probably because a lot of people are there. Which is like 2 or 3 times. It's not that many. I've probably been there for 2-3+ hours grinding. I only got ganked 3 times. 1 ganking per hour maybe is the average. It's not that bad. Ganking is the biggest reason why I didn't level any characters on the server that Metro played on in Elysium. Because watching him get ganked constantly and never being able to level up because he was just getting ganked repeatedly on stream made me so frightened to do it. I said I would rather eat my own tongue than level up on a PvP server. But here I am, leveling up on a PvP server. That's only because it's the only server they have on here, so oh well, gotta bite the bullet. Which is good. I wanted to play with Metro, and I wasn't able to do that on Elysium. But now I can here. He just started 2, and he's leveling up his character 2. And he might get to 70 before me, but I doubt it, because I have much less of a life than he does, so I can devote more to leveling up. Alright. Gotta watch out for these mobs. Get back to that chick. There we go. I got the Tauren Mill water for you. The well remaining pure within the town reminds me of stories told to me when I was younger. Even in times of great pain and sorrow, one can find a sliver of hope, a small symbol to rally around. The orc people see Thrall this way. He survived against great odds and rose up to lead our people through his strength and example. I'm not sure any orc has suffered as much as he has, but at the same time, I'm not sure any orc is as strong as he is either. That is true. Thrall is very fucking powerful. This is good. You're dedicated to the task at hand and have the ability to seek out that which is needed. One more sample is all I need to create the regent needed for your scepter. Islin will be pleased as well. Take this water skin and head deep into the lush forest the Night Elves call Ashenvale. It is to the far north of the Barrens. Once you've entered the forest, travel west, along the mountains that separate Stone Talon and Ashenvale and beyond, Lake Mistral, you'll find a holy place, the ruins of Stardust. At the center of the lake you will find a small fountain. Bring me a sample of the fountain's water. It will be the final component you'll need before I send you back to Islin. Fill the empty blue water skin at the ruins of Stardust and Ashenvale and return to Brine in the Barrens.
Farewell.
This is the part of the quest that might be a little tricky, because the place I have to go is in Ashenvale, and that is a Alliance-centric zone. Technically, it's a Night Elf spot, so there might be Night Elves running around, which is scary because they can totally gank me. I don't think my character is that well suited for dealing with PvP. All the gear my character wearing is focused on grinding mobs down faster. Got a lot of strength and agility stuff. It's an enhancement shaman. if you haven't noticed yet. Very little stamina. It's heavy on agility, moderate strength, and some stamina. With some intellect and spirit on the side. Just trying to do PvP on this server, I would have a fuck ton more stamina. Like, I wouldn't wear anything that did not have stamina on it. So, kind of fragile. Kind of hoping nobody playing on the server is watching the stream. Like Alliance side, they're going to find me and gank me or something. That is a fear. That is a fear I have. Because if you stream and people watch it, the certain people that actually play on the server on Alliance will come and gank me. Probably not going to happen though, because nobody watches my fucking streams. So nobody's going to be stream ganking me. But even if they do, I'll be happy, because if they do stream gank me, it'll be because they're watching my stream and I'll be like, yeah, viewers. That's how sad I am. Yeah. I really gotta find out what the fuck the deal is with this microphone's volume. And why it's so sensitive. Like, the mouthpiece is where it should be. Normally. And it's got, I have it on the lowest sensitivity setting. But it's still crazy loud. I don't know why.
Go with honor.
I'm gonna have to walk my way to Ashenvale from the Barrens, the Crossroads. There's quite a bit of PvP on the PvP server at the Crossroads, one of the biggest places for Alliance to gank. But I don't think there are that many high-level characters on the server yet. It's only been a few days. At least not 70s or something. There's a dude in this guild that is almost 70 already. Brain heal. We're all kind of like in a race to get to 70, and this dude's pretty much already won that. This brain heal dude. It's gonna be 70 any fucking moment, definitely within the hour. That man is insane. I don't know how anyone can level that fast. I don't get it. I am intentionally halting my progress for the entertainment of my YouTube channel. I am sacrificing this for you guys. To have something to watch that isn't fucking mindless, incessant grinding for once. I really hope you appreciate it. When we met, it all happened so fast. You said you'd love me and that it would last, but now it seems that it was all a lie, and all my love for you would soon pass me by. My love for you will never be the same. My heart still aches from the sorrow and pain. Time has come for me to say goodbye. All of the precious times whenever I leave my mind. Why did you have to change on me? Your love was so easy and sweet. Yep, skeleton right there. Might have been some Alliance going around ganking people, but it's relatively calm right now. A couple of Tauren skeletons. There's definitely been some PvP going on. the only way skeletons could be that far into the frickin' inn. Guards would have just killed the shit out of a beast or something. The TBC client that came with the download of this game on their website, their HellGround's website, had some add-ons on it. It's got some add-ons already. Hey Yu Ying from Blizzard. That's fucking great. The guild name is Blizzard. That's creative. I'm sure Blizzard would hate that. Stacy's mom. I didn't know Stacy was in this guild. Saw that character the other day when I was grinding. I was like, Stacy's mom has got a going. Got that song stuck in my head when I saw that character. It's a really catchy song. Stacy's mom has got it going on. It's gonna... it's stuck in my head now. The only way to get it out is if I sing it sometimes, so... I could mute myself, but I don't want to. Stacy's mom has got it going on. Stacy's mom's got it going on. Stacy's mom, oh. Stacy's mom, oh. Stacy, can't you see you're just not the girl for me? I know it might be wrong, but I'm in love with Stacy's mom. I like to sing. I used to make World of Warcraft parody songs. That's how much I liked World of Warcraft. Not only did it take my life, but it also took my creativity. One of the songs I did a parody for was very popular. At least I think it was pretty popular. It wasn't no freaking old war, you know. It had quite a few thousand views. Hundreds of thousands, I'm pretty sure was the view count for it. Should check on that actually, it's been a long time. Haven't did a channel for that in years. Alright, here we go. Get to Ashenvale now. See you guys and go have fun. All to the levels and get brain heal. See it when you hit. The guild leader of this this guild has a reward for the first player that hits 70, $25. Like wow, the amount of time that dude is spending to get to 70. He's either like going for server first or something like that. He very rarely talks in the chat, the guild chat, brain hail. Dude is about to be 70, and I think it's because he is actually just going balls to the wall about this. Excuse me. Yeah, I've been doing nothing but grinding on the server because experience gains are so fast. I haven't done any dungeons, but I'm thinking about it. Like, I don't know why I'm rushing so fast to get to level 70. It's not my nature. My nature is to fuck around in dungeons and make alts. Which I haven't really been doing like at all. Speaking of which, I know exactly where I gotta go. It's right below Astronar. If you can see it on the map right there, that's the spot where I gotta go. And Astronar is a fucking alliance town. Oh yeah, I'm not looking. I'm not liking the look of this fucking road, to tell you the truth, because there's a lot of fucking skeletons here. And yeah, there's oh shit. I don't know what those two blood elf characters are doing, but that is so not good. I'm pretty sure that if a guard starts attacking you from the other faction, like you're fucking around another faction's city and one of the guards finds you and aggroes you, there's like an alert that goes out into the world chat of the Alliance faction saying, oh, this place is under attack, and then you're going to get a whole bunch of fucking high-level Alliance on your ass. And even though the server has some serious faction imbalance, I think it was like 90% Horde to 10% Alliance on this server. Like, there's still enough Alliance to give you a hard time if you're by yourself. So, I would recommend you take it very carefully. The fuck is that? That's Silverwing Outpost? Ah, shitballs. What is that? I don't see any... Oh. Astronar. Astronar Sentinel, okay. I'm gonna stay the fuck away from that. It's all good. I'll be alright. It's fine. It's Silverwind Refuge. I thought so. Gotta be very careful. Server does have very interesting events going on here. Ugh. Ursangus. Oh, it's a bear form druid. NPC. Oh! Whoa, whoa, whoa. That's not good. Don't want to deal with that. Fucking Alliance Treant. Nope. It's about to run right into that motherfucker. Holy shit. He would have squashed me like a bug. There's none I could have done about it. The danger is real leveling up on a PvP server. Definitely feel it. It's an experience I've never felt before because I never played on PvP server. I have no choice on this fucking private server, but oh well. Alright. Here's where I gotta be for the quest. We made it. Fuck yes. Now in order to get to the well that's on this island, I gotta fight through some of these bog bastards. It should be fairly simple because I'm way higher level than I need to be for this spot. Yeah. They die very quick. If I were doing this quest at the level I got it at level 20, it might be a little harder because you can see these mobs are higher than level 20. They'll give you a hard time. Die. Die already. Die faster. At least I won't get hassled by Alliance. Ooh, look at that! Bright robe, really good robe. Priest robe, why not? I could sell it on the auction house. It's a very good idea to sell the items you find on the auction house. It's a great way to make money. Got it. Filled blue water skin. Now the question here is... Well, actually, there's no question. Because I'm just going to ask for recall. I was debating on whether or not I should get a flight point to a spot near here, but I don't know what the point would be. Like, I was thinking of the Zormstrand flight point for the hard. So I was like, when am I ever going to come back to this area? And I'm not. I'm not coming back to that spot.
Greetings.
So I was like, fuck it. Just gonna actual recall, because it can.
Go in peace.
What brings you here?
Are they really? This dude's saying they're so expensive. 10 slots. 1 gold, bullshit. 1 gold, 80.
Gold.
Yeah, the bags on this server are currently very expensive. So it takes forever.
What brings you here?
Grind.
Go in peace.
They're the same price as a damn vendor. 10 slot bag.
Be careful.
It's stupid. It's fucking stupid. I think you'd be better off. You probably spend less money buying cloth on the auction house and leveling up tailoring yourself and shit. Like silk cloth goes for on here. Stack of 20 is 75 silver apparently. Yeah. I don't know how much it takes to make the bags. But you might be able to buy 2 stacks of silk cloth.
Walk with the earth.
And make the bags yourself for way less. So I'm not really bothering with that.
The winds.
I have a couple of 10 slot bags that I found while grinding, and I just held on to those. Apologies, taking a little deviation from the point of the stream. Let's put something on the auction house real quick. I need money, guys. Money, all for money. Gotta get money, make that money. Money, money, money. So, this going for 20, that's going for 22. And how much does this vendor for?
Hair.
14. Okay.
Looking for
I could probably sell
something
this for
special.
20 silver. The auction house is so weird on private servers. Like, it's not uncommon to find an item that's being sold on the auction house for lower price than what it would take for you to vendor the item. So whenever I see that, I just buy the item and then vendor it for a net gain. It's a very clever way to go about doing things. Luckily, I don't really need any items because all the items I have are really good. These brawler gloves. A lot of these I bought on the auction house, but they're really fucking good. And they'll last me a long time. Kind of makes you look like a gay wrestler, though. Which kind of sucks, but what are you going to do?
Farewell.
Strong items are strong items. You're not going to match. This is not live WoW where you can just have... What is it called? The fucking... You can't transmogrify stuff to look like other stuff, so you can't really match in the older versions of WoW. But it's fine. It's funny. It's, if anything, it's pretty fucking funny. Making good progress on these quests. Gonna do both the water and air quests. At least I'm gonna try to. It's already been an hour since I started my fucking water quest. You can see how long these shaman totem quests actually take. I haven't really been fucking around all that much. Plus I have Ghost Wolf and flight paths, and it still took an hour. Still crazy. Attention, dismiss of apprehension. This is my spec, by the way, an enhancement shaman talent, spec build, blah blah blah, shit like that. It's pretty good. It's got a damage focus, definitely. Speed and damage. If I felt like doing dungeons, more of dungeons, I probably would have. Probably be different. Yeah, maybe. Nah, this would definitely be the same, even if I did do dungeons. The handpin's just really good for leveling with. Ancestral knowledge helps with healing if you want to be a healer. If you're playing a shaman, all you can do is fucking damage or heal. That's about it. So that one should be enough. If you got some intellect gear, healing gear, you heal fine. Maybe I'll do that with some other character. There's a fuck ton of shamans and a fuck ton of paladins that I've seen and a fuck ton of druids. So if you are planning on playing the server and leveling up a character to max, I would recommend anything that is not druid, paladin, or shaman, because there's so many of them. There's a literal fuck ton of those classes playing right now. I did not know that. Like, it was way too early for me to know and look around. So I just did what I wanted to. I made a shaman. I've already invested quite a bit into this character, so I'm not going to stop playing just because there's a fuck ton of shamans. Won't be too bad. But my next character that I make, and it will definitely be, I will definitely have another character. It will be one of the other 6 classes, for sure. I think maybe warrior. Warrior, priest, really strong contenders. There's quite a lot of blood elves too. It's a Burning Crusade server. Everybody's rolling hard. And blood elves can be paladins, so awful lot of them. There's so many blood elves, it feels like live WoW again. I do kind of miss goblins. I liked goblins a lot. They didn't show up till Cataclysm. Not very well regarded expansion, though. People did not like Cataclysm very much. I didn't play too much endgame Cataclysm, though, so can't really say why, but it was probably something to do with endgame content being not that good. I think I played endgame in Wrath, though. Because I succinctly remember playing Wrath as a level 80 Tauren warrior. Oh shit, there's a skeleton here. Why are some of these people not flagged? Isn't everybody supposed to be flagged? It's a fucking PvP server, I don't get it. That's not fair, I wanna not be flagged. Hate ganking and I hate getting ganked. I don't gank anything. And believe me, while I was grinding on this server, I had plenty of opportunities to gank people. But I didn't do it because I was like, why would I? You know? I'm trying to level up. I want to get to level 70. I want to see the fucking Burning Crusade shit. If I want to play PvP, I just go back to fucking Elysium and do level 60 PvP and shit. I don't know why they would make a PvP server.
Greetings.
If you're gonna have one server, why make it PvP? Some people hate that shit. You want more people to play, make it not PvP, because I think PvP people are a very small minority of players. Yep, okay. I forgot to read that. My bad. Skipped it. Oh wait, I can redo it. Yeah, there we go. Do you have the water yet? Tales say the ruins were protected by large creatures of nature that do not care for visitors, but those could be myths to scare off the enemies of the Night Elves. Regardless, be careful. Oh, they're real. Trust me, they're real. Wonderful! With all 3 samples gathered, I can create for you a vial of the purest water any living creature will find. It will be used in the next steps of your rite of passage. I am pleased to count you among our kind. You do all shaman proud, and I look forward to hearing about your exploits in the future. Islin will have one more task for you before rewarding you with your next totem. The vial of water I've given you is necessary for whatever that task is. Go now and find her. We shall meet again someday. Bring the vial of pure water to Islin Waterseer in the Barrens.
Go with honor.
Oakley dokely, neighborino. We're almost done. Gonna get the water totem. You excited? I'm crazy excited. Look at my face and see how excited I am. Isn't that convincing? Alliance man on a horse. It's an NPC. Oh shit. Man, I remember this place. I used to grind the fuck out of these mobs to level up. It was beautiful. I wonder if this 2 times leveling speed is permanent or not. I hope they don't change it. It's really good if you want to make another character to speed up to level 70. I never understood how some people can only play one character in World of Warcraft and just be totally satisfied with it all the time. Maybe it's because you can always keep progressing once you hit the max level anyway. Maybe I'll see what it's like once I get to the max level. Who knows? I have to make another character though. It's probably going to be the warrior. Because the shaman has 2 DPS specs and 1 tank spec. And warrior has 2 DPS specs and 1 tank spec. Shamans have a heal spec, not a tank spec. Sorry. Stumbled over my words. So they'd be a good deal. Plenty of damage if I need it. And a tank or a healer if I wanted to. I don't want to condense that into 2 characters and play like a druid or a paladin, you know. I'd like to keep it separate and different so I'm not having one character trying to get a whole bunch of gear for everything. Like, oh, I know I'm in this dungeon or this raid as a healer, but if you mind if I roll on this gear for my off spec, you know, shit like that. I don't want to be that guy. It's just not something I'm interested in. So I'm gonna keep it to 2 separate characters, having a shaman if I want to heal, or a warrior if I want to tank. Then maybe a 3rd character for bullshit funsies. I think he'll be like a priest or something, or a paladin, because I just love healing. Healing is my favorite role in World of Warcraft, definitely. I never meant to be so bad to you. One thing I said that I would never do. A look from you and I would fall from grace. And I will wipe the smile right from my face. I totally forgot that Ratchet is totally an interfaction questing hub spot. And there's lots of skeletons lying around here. There's skeletons on the boat. So there's definitely been some murder going on. But I'm not sure if it's from PvP or the guards murdering people. 'Cause these ratchet bruisers, if they see people fighting each other, I think they just aggro. It's like, what the fuck? No fighting here! And they just kill your character if you start fighting somebody. Or they attack your character at least. I never really see it happen all that much. Some of these people are not flagged. What is up with that? Me no understand rules of PvP server. Even if there are no stream snipers, I'm very surprised that I've not been ganked once. There's a lot of people on this server. It's a fairly big server. Just trying to get the information, but I must have typed it wrong or something, I guess. Dot server info. No, not M dot. Dot server info. Ah, fuck. Fuck. Such a fucking embarrassment.
How may I aid you? Winds be at your back.
Okay, yeah. There's 1,304 players online. The capacity is 3,500 though. Alliance and Horde, there's the ratio. 375 to 916. Almost 3 times as many Horde players as Alliance players. So if you're going to play on the server, I highly recommend you play on the Horde side. There's just going to be way more people.
What brings you here?
Okay, take the water sapta and find the corrupted pool of water in Silver Pine. This is my land. I have great faith in your abilities.
Ancestors watch over you.
Sorry for kind of
Walk with the Earth Mother.
Okay, here we go. Call of water. Along the coast of Silver Pine, west of the sepulchre, you will find a shrine that has become tainted by the plague. The spirits there no longer speak to our people, and it will be up to you to defeat the manifestation and cleanse the pool. Take the elemental's bracers, along with the remaining drops of Brine's potion, and place them on the brazier. The ritual should be enough to summon a pure spirit for you to communicate with. Bring me proof the task is done, and I will reward you with your totem. Defeat the corrupt manifestation of water and place the corrupted manifestation. The corrupted manifestation's bracers, along with the remaining drops of purest water, on the brazier of Everfount in Silverfound Forest.
May the eternal
No
sun
problem.
shine upon thee.
Something weird is happening to my game. It's blinking. My astral recall is blinking for some reason. Stacy's mama. Time to go to fucking Silver Pine. The water quest that you get if you're a shaman is the first quest that is intercontinental. You have to go back between fucking Kalimdor and the Eastern Kingdoms to complete it. It's a huge time sink. Stacy's mama, Stacy, can't you see you're just not the girl for me? I know it might be wrong, but I'm in love with Stacy's mom. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Stacy, can't you see you're just not the girl for me? I know it might be wrong, but I got that fucking song stuck. Gonna try to sing another song that I like a lot. That usually helps as well. Called, what the fuck is it called? Died in Your Arms Tonight by the Cunning Crew. You ready? How the fuck did that go? I just died in your arms tonight. Oh fuck. Must have been something you said. I just died in your arms tonight. Do do do. Do 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 do. I try to do everything. I'm totally gonna butcher it. Who diary sits by the bedside table? The curtains are closed, the cat's in the cradle. Who would have thought a boy like me would come to this? I lost and found my final mistake. She's loving my proxy, no giving or take. I try to do you. I died in your heart tonight. Oh my gosh, GG Jade stream. Quality content, obviously. To be honest, I haven't been doing as much as I thought I would be doing, but you know, I think the real difficulty is going to come from the Totem of Air quest. To be honest. 'Cause this is so easy beans. I should have done the water quest to level 20, but I was too busy with grinding to do anything other than like the earth and the fire ones because it helps me grind way more. And you don't really need the water totem if you're not like healing dungeons, really. You did just fine with the fucking air and earth, earth and fire totem. Like, see, Hours played. I've been playing the fuck out of this character for 1 day and 7 hours. It took me 1 day and 7 hours to get to level 32. Time played this level 3 hours. I've been 32 for 3 hours. This is how long my fucking water totem quest has been taken. I know I was wrong. I just died in your arms tonight. It must have been something you said. The Zeppelin to Gromgall leaves tonight. And this goblin flirts with you.
How you doing?
Maybe I could join you for a short vacation. No, thank
Keep
you.
it real.
Just kidding. Goblin girls are pretty cute. Even in Classic. When they all look the same. That song and Careless Whisper are like twins. I'm halfway there. Almost halfway there. Ho-oh, living on a prayer. Oh, living on a prayer. Take my hand, we'll make it, I swear. Oh, living on a... This fucking weapon. I see this on Blood Elf casters all the time. It's a Staff of the Sun. It's got a bunch of intellect on it. But I don't know what level you get it at. Apparently it freaking stays useful for a very long time. I guess. Must be pretty nice being a Blood Elf on a freaking TBC server. They seem to get everything. Everything good. I know I was wrong. I'm just glad I have Stacy's mom out of my head. That's all I care about. I'm slightly more okay with having Died in Your Arms Tonight stuck there instead. I know I was wrong. Yeah, this is going to be a one hell of a watch back when the stream's over. His guy's guild name. Pleasure Town Adventures. Creepy. It's funny when someone tries to gank me, all I have to do is sheep them in GG. It is pretty funny. I'm sure Mage is a very fun class to play on a PvP server. Leveling one up. Yeah, I guess it's... I don't know. It would seem that they're pretty soft, so... If you can avoid the sheep somehow and just blow their face up. I never really enjoyed Mage that much. I just didn't like the way that they, I don't know, I just don't like their rotation and their spells and stuff. They're pretty flashy. I do like that. I guess Shamans are pretty easy to gank because they don't really have all that much. Druids would probably be pretty good at the old PvP and stuff like that. Yeah. So if you're not a druid, I wouldn't try PvPing very much on the server unless you had like unless you were a shaman or something. I gotta say, in PvP, I don't feel all that effective. All I have are my weapon buffs and some of these shock bullshits. I suppose I could silence casters with a shock, but I don't think I'd survive that long because all my gear is for grinding. It's not for PvP at all. I hardly have any stamina. Follow my health and it gone. I know I was wrong. Sunslut. Great character name. I'm surprised they got away with the word slut in their name. I follow my head, gonna sound nice. This guy's name is Fat. Lucky.
Speak quickly.
New server, he gets first pick of the names. Hunters are good. That's probably why I saw a bunch. I saw quite a few hunters on the server as well. I'm not quite sure why I rolled a shaman now that I think about it, being a PvP server and everything, but I don't know. I just love them. Just love the shaman. Back in vanilla, I had a troll shaman that I would PvP with, and it was very fun. I did Warsong Gulch with that character a lot. And it was great. I would use Earthbind Totem a lot. Just be like, ha 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 ha. You can't get away. Earthbind Totem did so much fucking awesome work. In frickin' level 19 bracket Warsong Gulch. It's one of the best things ever. It's like a mass slow. Just pop it down and like, haha. It won a lot of games, surprisingly. So, really, really good spell for that stuff. I wasn't even geared either. My character did not wear any greens. I used to just buy whites from vendors and maybe have like a green weapon and a green shield. And that was about it. Then I would do PvP and it wasn't even that bad. It was hilarious. I would have done it so differently now that I'm not a flaming noob anymore. But I guess it's what these servers are for, you know? Reliving that fucking glory days of World of Warcraft. And it's great. It's great, it's amazing. I think I'm focusing on leveling up too much though. I gotta remember just to like take it easy and enjoy it. TBC is not going anywhere. I've already spent so much time just going balls to the wall on this character. Yesterday and today. So this is the first time that I'm playing this character where I'm actually chilling out, taking some time, do my flavorful shaman totem quests. And it's good, it's nice. Hopefully you're watching me do what I do, and if you're using this video as a guide for some reason, just watch me do what I'm doing. Put it on like 2 times speed on YouTube and watch it over. I'm not sure anybody has done a visual how-to guide for this quest. This was totally not my intent either. I was not intending for this stream to be about a guide on how to do these shaman totem quests. So if you are watching this expecting something like that, I apologize. This is not what that is. Okay. Drink the water sapta. We see the evil earth elemental somewhere around here. It's gonna pop up somewhere. Defeat the corrupt manifestation. There's a minor manifestation. There's 2 minor manifestations here. So I'm guessing I gotta kill that one. I'll drop the item I need for the quest. Put the braces in here. Yep. Did it. Brace the brazier atop the brazier. Light explodes as you finish the incantation. The sound of the water drops hitting the flame have died down and your senses are overcome as the corrupt spirits around you are destroyed. That was a mouthful. Speak to the minor manifestation of water in Silverpine Forest. Got it. Thanks to you. Thanks to the shamans. Corruption ebbs, but life continues to wane. Up to shamans to protect life. Take shard and give life. Give life and understand. Understand water is life. Corruption stops life. You protect and give life with water's power. Awesome. And our astral recall cooldown is up. Just gonna blam on out of this bitch. Turn in the quest, get some mad spells. Yeah. There's a train coming. I have to mute my mic. I'll be right back. It's gonna be really loud, so you don't want to hear that. Hold on.
Hail. Go in peace.
Even though I have like astral recall, and it makes this fucking water totem quest way faster and way easier. Plus I'm higher level, so it makes faster. It's still not that much better because it is still taking me like an hour and a half to do this quest, even with no problem killing mobs and stuff. If I didn't have astral recall and I wasn't vastly out leveled for this quest, it would probably take me a good 2 hours, I think. Yeah. Shaman quest totem. I think I might do a few dungeons now, since grinding speed has become slightly less. Experience is becoming a little bit harder to get now, and doing a dungeon will definitely help me out quite a bit, because grinding for hours on end can be very, very exhausting and tiresome. It's gonna be a welcome change, I'll tell you that much. But I don't know what I can do. I won't be able to do much other than DPS because I don't have no casting gear. I'd have to buy it. Shouldn't be dead hard though. But the thing is, I should be saving my money because I'm gonna be level 40 soon. And shamans are gonna start being able to wear mail armor instead of leather. And I should save my money to start buying mail armor. $50 FPS, pretty good frame rate. Bones, bones, bones. I fell into the burning ring of bones. I went down, down, down into alliance contested zones. And it burned, burned, burned. The totem of water. The totem of water. Yeah. I used to make World of Warcraft parodies. Believe it or not. I just get stupid ideas like that. I still have quite a bit of stupid ideas. Okay.
I've been expecting
You got it. You've returned. Splendid. How went your journey to Silverpine? Did it take you long? It took an hour and 40 minutes, lady. It is hard for me to tell if you were successful there because so much of the land has become corrupt. Its stench overwhelms any good that you might have done. But small God damn. Stop fucking walking.
Winds guide you.
Yeah, small successes are sometimes as important as large ones. Purifying the water there was instrumental for you and for all shamans. This is the proof I asked for. You've done well. I am pleased to be the first to congratulate you and give you this, your water totem. Use it well and good luck. Your next test will not be for some time, so learn your lesson well. Pure water will not only give life back to those who are injured, but can have many other effects. I suggest you seek out a shaman trainer when you have the time. They might have other spells for you to learn. Whoop! We got the water totem! Holy shit! It only took fucking hour and 45 minutes. Ooh, that's the shit. That's what I'm talking about, son. 3 totems now. I'm about to get the 4th. Honestly, I don't really need the air totem, but I'm gonna do the quest anyway because I want to do kind of a different stream than I usually do, so I'm actually trying to accomplish something other than mindless leveling. Now, this is the first time I will have ever done the air totem quest in my life. So I might get lost a few times. It might be crazy, but it's an adventure. You're not supposed to know what's gonna happen. You just have the objective, and you enjoy it. You enjoy yourself. You have a fun time. It's gonna be great. The winds of Kalimdor rush to meet you, and you shall be counted among some of our most powerful brothers. I am proud to see you have come this far and have such a promising future. The element of air is a difficult one to control, but I have faith that your skills will overcome any obstacle that are placed in front of you. Head to the very south of the Barrens and enter Thousand Needles. It is there, far to the east, that you will find Prate Cloudseer. She will teach you more. Waka waka waka! Kick ass! I know exactly where I gotta go because I've been to the Thousand Needles too. I tried to do some quests there because I got really tired of grinding and I was like, isn't there I do some quests or something now? I thought I'd give questing a try and surprise, surprise, too many people. Too many people doing the quests. They're like fucking rats. Vermins. Just like vultures crowding around a quest hub. I can't kill any mobs I need for quests because there's like fucking 50 people there. So I was like, fuck it. I'll go back to grinding. But I did get the flight path, so that's good. Wow, faiths are just... This bandana's slightly itchy. But I did just shave my face and it's very smooth. So the friction is doing a lot more extra irritation on my face. Currently. So, Thousand Needles is where I'm heading. Give me a moment. I'll be right back. I gotta use the bathroom real quick. I'll be back in like a minute. I'm back again. I'm sorry about that. Oh my gosh. I hate taking breaks to go whiz because it kind of ruins my setup. I think I feel different. Talking a little different. My mouth feels a little more restricted than... fixed it. It was a little too tight. The bandana was a little too tight over my mouth. I don't want it to be too tight, Daddy. Okay. Freight Cloudseer. Head to the very south of the Barrens. Enter there. Far to the east. Freight Cloudseer is to the east. So that's why. Maybe there's a thing in here for Zygor. I don't know. Got a questing guide, but I'm not going to be using it that much since I don't quest. Weathered Duck. I think it might be in the Weathered Nook. Possibly. Saw a dude there once. I went there for a quest, and it feels like there would be a shaman there. Oh, fuck me. Stupid fucking hidden mobs. Stealth cats, you can't see them, whoa! But they're coming for you. Ow. Ow. This mob used to be orange and yellow to me, and now they're green. I think some ganking occurred here because there's a fucking skeleton over there. Gotta be careful around these parts. These higher level zones are crawling with interfaction action. Interfaction action. Say that 5 times fast.
What brings you here?
I did it. Really? That's all I had to do for the fucking air totem? Wow, that was so easy. Okay. I did it. The air totem quest is complete. Well, thanks for watching, guys. That's all you have to do, apparently. Like, I have the air totem, but I don't have any air totem spells. Gosh, I don't know. Air, earth, fire, and water. The power is now mine, I guess. Thank you very much for watching this. I hope you enjoyed the playback if you're watching that. Subscribe to me if you would actually like to watch one of these streams. When they go live, you'll get a notification. I would very much love to have you hang out with me and do stuff with me like this. I'm going to keep playing this character. Going to see if I can grind out a few levels, maybe do a few dungeons. The next time you see me, I might do a dungeon for you. Hopefully everything works out. If you like what you saw, please feel free to play on this private server. It's free. So you have no real reason not to unless you really don't look like you'd enjoy it or something. Check out HellGrounds. Google it. Got the website in the stream info if you want to take a look at it. I would love to play with you. Alright? Till next time, this is GG Jade. Thanks for watching. See you later, alligator. And shamans for